Okay.
Let me look at the time. It's now 1:08. Okay. Since she's not here. Alright. So hi, Kwa, how you doing?
I'm good.
Since did you get a chance to read over the information that I have given you?
Yeah.
So is there any part you want to talk about?
Like, well, I mostly want to talk about my goals.
Okay, so we have on here one of the I seen that you put down some of your 3 goals for high school.
Yeah.
So it's like so on here you put down your academic goals is to get really good grades. So
Yeah.
why do you think that's important to get very good grades?
I think it's important because it can help me with my future, like get a good job or get into good high school.
Oh, okay. So how will you? So in what ways can you do to achieve these goals?
I can study more to get my subject grades up.
Oh, okay. So and this is very important to you because
It helped me with my future.
so what you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an engineer.
Okay. You want to be an engineer. Why you pick that field?
Well, sometimes I can get creative and make stuff.
Is that what you're good at and what would you like to do in your life?
Yeah.
So if engineering did not work out, what's your plan B? The plan, your goal A is become engineer. So what is your plan B, just in case engineering not something that you don't want to do? So what's your plan to do?
I don't really know yet.
You don't know yet? So what goals do you think that you're good at? That's not just academic in general. What do you think you're good at doing?
I'm good at helping people.
Okay. So you had a good end.
Well, and I can teach them a lot of things.
Okay. So do you hang out with your friends, talk to your parents, are you joining, will you be planning to volunteer your time while you're in high school?
Maybe.
Maybe. Like we talked last time we met, there are organizations out there that if you decide to be engineering or you just want to help donate your time and helping people, there's places you can go to do that.
Yeah.
So you should look into that when you go to 9th grade. Keep in touch with your counselor, go to her on a regular basis and outline your goals, and maybe he or she can help you, direct you in where you need to be so that you're not behind or slow or not know what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think you need to work on? Is there anything that you need to work on?
Not really.
Not really? So who you think that can help you with this too?
Counselor, teachers, and parents.
Right. Do your parents ask you on a regular basis what you plan to do with your life?
Yeah, they do talk to me about that.
Oh, okay. Now, did you plan to go to college?
Yes.
So did you know that if you get ready to grades and you need to take the access test, which you score very high in that test, going to military, they will help you with your school?
Okay.
Did you know that?
No.
No, because like for the military, it depends. We have the Air Force, they have the Army, the Marine, the National Guard. So all those branches that you of military you want to go into, but that depends on your score.
Yeah.
How you score well in your absence test.
Yeah.
Once you get in, they will help you with your college if you decide to go to college.
Okay.
Yeah, so which is good because I think if you retire from the military, they help you with your housing and they still pay your college if you want to go beyond that too.
Okay.
And so what I found. So okay, so what we need to talk about. Do you understand about this Keystone testing?
Yes.
Do you get a chance to read it?
Yeah.
Can you tell what exactly it is?
Well, it's a test where you take in high school where you have to pass in order to graduate.
So it's like, are you nervous for this test?
Well, I'm not in high school yet, but I am a little bit nervous.
What you know about high school?
If I will graduate or not.
Okay. Why you scared of that?
I don't know. I might not make it into into a college I wanted and get a job like that.
What do you think you kind of get? What college you want to kind of go to?
Well, I want to go to Drexel University.
Why you pick Drexel?
I heard it's good.
It's good. See, in college, I think that if you go to college, it will open more doors for you. You should look into college where they have very strong, say you want to be an engineer, right?
Yeah.
You need to find college that focus on engineering or what you plan to do. They will help you guys much better. For example, you want to become a pharmacist, then you go to school, like Temple had pharmacist department, are very good. So you should look into that.
Okay.
So to get more general idea.
Yeah.
So how you doing your grade so far in 8th grade?
It's good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
So what you do at home when you're not studying? What do you do at home?
I just text my friends.
That's how you do all your
Well, I text my friends and I just watch TV,
Just watch TV. What do you watch?
cartoon or TV shows.
TV show. Okay, what would you do if Japan doesn't work? How can you go about changing that?
I don't know.
I think if Japan doesn't work, that's why it's very important when you need to set out, okay, this is plan A, plan B. And so that's why it's very important for you to put down plan A, plan B, and plan C.
Yeah.
So if plan A doesn't work out, then you go ahead and do plan C, B or C. Has your parents ever sit down and ask you if the engineering did not work out, what you plan to do? Did they mention anything like that?
No, we didn't.
They didn't. Do you guys have dinner together at the dinner table?
Yeah.
So what they normally ask you when you have dinner together?
Sometimes we talk about that, like how are my grades, but they don't talk about that.
No, they don't.
No.
Then what they talk about?
They just talk about like what I do today.
Oh, okay. What you do in school and stuff?
Well, I just answered. All I do is do work and talk to some friends.
Oh, okay. Do you have a better communication with your parents?
Yeah.
You can come to them to talk about anything you want to talk to them about?
Well, only positive things.
Only positive, what do you mean by only positive thing?
I can't talk about bad stuff like I got in trouble. They don't want to hear about that.
Why not?
They don't want me to turn out like that.
So if you did something wrong in school, you did not tell them if you did something wrong in school?
Well, I always think that they might yell at me for doing something bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you said you do wrong in school, what sense you do wrong in school that you said to tell them?
They assume I always start a problem.
Then what make them think the issue is a problem?
Like they're not used to hearing bad reports about me. So,
And so they always expect you to be good,
yeah.
do nothing wrong, always saying stop what you need to do.
Yeah.
So I know that you and I are both the same culture. So is it very difficult growing up with two different cultures and then you came here, but how's it helping you in your everyday life?
It's difficult, but here, it's easy to understand people.
In America?
Yeah.
So what do you mean by that? It's usually
They explain everything fully.
what in Vietnam? What could you go up to in Vietnam?
I don't know. I was only 4. I think I was like in preschool.
Oh, so you never went to school in Vietnam?
Yeah.
Did you speak Vietnamese well?
Yeah.
So you do. It's very important to keep that because if you can speak 2 languages, you get a job easier than anyone else.
Okay.
Can you write Vietnamese too, or you just speak it?
I can't write it.
You can't.
No.
You can only speak Vietnamese only.
Yeah.
So do you tell your parents, because everybody goes to mood where you're happy, depressed. When you're not happy, can you go tell your parents how you feel?
No, I just keep my feeling inside.
Why do you do that? But you feel that they don't understand you, or?
I just don't like telling everybody how I feel.
Is that good?
I don't know. To me, it's okay.
You was okay?
Mm.
But then when they get really worse, if you feel like you get really depressed, or you're not happy with something, sometimes it's good to talk with someone.
Yeah.
If you can talk with your parents, then you need to talk with your counselor.
Okay.
Because you don't want to get to that point where that you don't like what you're saying, and instead of seeking for help, you just put bar inside you. It's not good either. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Now, did you ever feel like you're lonely because you don't have no friends to hang out with?
Yeah.
So you don't hang out, you don't go see movies.
I go see movies by myself.
You so your parents let you go see movies by yourself, but they don't let you hang out with your friends.
No.
Why is that?
I don't know. Like, just don't want me hanging out on the street 24/7.
So you can say that I was invited to a party, but they let you go.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes they let you go.
Mhm.
So what do you do when you feel lonely?
I turn on TV and watch a show.
So what you shows it. Now would that help your loneliness so when you watch a show and you're happy, what do you do when the show is ended?
I just watch some funny videos online.
Okay. Do you have a TV in your room or you just watch everything online?
I have a TV in my house.
And did you watch shows with your parents or?
Sometimes.
So from a scale of 1 to 10, how many times do you feel like you're lonely and depressed?
Like, a higher number is good or
Okay, the high number is like if you get number 10, then you're very depressed. But number 1 is very low. Number 5 is in the middle.
for loneliness, I just pick an 8. An 8, and for depressed, I pick a 6.
You pick a 6 for depression?
Yeah.
You're depressed. So what are you depressed about? I mean,
I can't hang around with people outside. Like, I have my parents over my shoulder all the time.
so they're constantly watching you, they're constantly monitoring you, constantly.
Like, if they told me to go somewhere and I have a time limit to get back, like, I have to be there sharp.
And what if you like, if they're short, what would happen?
They probably just give me a long lecture.
Long lecture.
Yeah.
So number 6 you're depressed and then number 8 you're lonely.
Mhm.
So how can you help with your loneliness and depression? Like I know you watch TVs and that stuff. So have you ever talked to anyone else about your loneliness and depression? Did you talk to someone else or did you talk to your friends about it?
Yeah.
What did your friends say?
They say, just wait till I get older. I can do anything I want.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
See, that's wrong. I think there's a good advice to that and also bad advice to that because just because you turn 18 doesn't mean you can do whatever you want. But then you might get something wrong with the long term.
Yeah.
So, but I think that if you got really depressed and lonely when you go to high school, I think very important you need to go see your counselor.
Yeah.
Because you know why? Because they can refer you to agency.
Okay.
Or you can talk outside school, or they have someone come to school, like a psychologist. Not for mental health. It is for mental health, but it's not like special ed or speech, anything like that. But they are the one who come talk to you, one-on-one, where that's where you can tell them how you feel. They'll help you
Yeah.
with your depression, loneliness, and that stuff.
Mhm.
So from 1 to 10, how happy would you consider your life is?
And 8.
And that's a good number. 8 is bad, huh? Number 10 is pretty bad.
Well,
But let's do this. Put them from 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the greatest. How happy do you consider yourself your life is?
what? As in a good way?
Yeah, the 1 being the lowest, and 10 being the good. So how happy are you from number 1 to number 10?
8.
So you're happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then you feel lonely, depressed at times, or are you still happy with your life?
Yeah.
That's good to know that.
Okay.
So you go to movie by yourself, and then they just pick you up.
Yeah.
So what you can do this summer? I know
Um,
your parents work, so you can do it in summer.
well, my uncle, he's just only gonna stay down here for like at least 1 month.
Oh, you go to your uncle?
Well, no, he comes down here.
Oh, you come
Philadelphia.
down here. Well, what state you coming from?
From Massachusetts.
Oh, okay. And that's your dad brothers or your mom?
My mom's brother.
Are your mom brother?
Mm-hmm.
Does he have kids?
Yeah.
Do they come with him still?
No, not today.
No, do they come stay with you in the summer for whole time month?
Yeah, something like that.
How old is kids?
Well, one is a boy. He's like, I think 17.
Okay.
And the other is a girl who is, I think, age 10.
8, 10. So they both come with your dad.
Yeah.
How do you get along with them?
Yeah, I get along.
How many cousins do you have?
Too many to count.
Too many to count. So then you not, then at least you still have someone to talk to, huh?
Yeah.
So what age do you kind of go to work when you're in high school?
Mm-hmm.
Because
I've been to work when I was 16.
around 16.
Yeah.
Do you know where you want to work? Like what job you want to work at?
I don't know yet.
You really don't know yet. So you want to work in fast food? You want to work in the library kind of office, or you want to work?
Well, I don't know. Well, my parents tell me that offer workers at their place bring their kids into work
Okay, what your parents work at? What do you do?
in a factory.
The factory?
Yeah.
So do you know what the job is?
Well, I'm not. Yeah.
What do you do?
Like my dad works in an auto car place. My mom's
Okay.
working the fan company Lasco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A fan company?
Mhm.
So you do have connection. Hey, mom, I need fan and fan is hot.
Okay.
So I said, okay, so when we meet again next week, what you would like to work on? Now we're done with the goals. You want to work in your goals then, or you want to go work into your social skills, do present loneliness, or bullying? Which one you work on?
I think I should work on social skills.
Social skills. So you want to work on that next time we meet on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. So over the weekend, I will get together information on social skills, and we can go ahead and work on it.
Okay.
And then the final week, then so we meet Tuesday. How about Thursday? What you want to work on Thursday? So that would be the last time you and I are gonna meet. So
I don't know. I think so. I'm going on my social, my academic goals. and
well,
stuff.
work on that academic goals maybe. So you want to work on how to deal with bullying, just in case you have to go to school, how to deal with that, what they go to their home, what is bullying.
Sure.
Okay, sounds good. So around Tuesday next week, come down at the same time.
Yeah.
Please do remember.
Okay.
Okay, great. So, and just remember, whatever we talk here, it will remain confidential unless you harm yourself or you hurt someone else or court subpoena. Otherwise, it's not just between you and I. Okay?
Okay.
All right, great. So, thanks for coming down. Let's see you next week on Tuesday at the same time. What is about 1 o'clock?
Okay.
Okay, please remember I don't want to walk on the 4th floor.
Okay.
Okay, hi, thanks, Khoa.
Thank you.
Hi, you're welcome. You need notes for the back of your class or you need one?
I think I write down a note.
You already know? Okay. So let me write you notes, okay?
Okay.
Oops.